Okay, so y'all know Viola Davis. They were like saying a lot of things about Viola Davis, and a lot of it was like about the way she held her mouth playing Michelle Obama. And it's terrible. Yeah. I haven't seen the episode, but the way she was holding her mouth, I'm not gonna lie. It was just terrible. Like, why are we doing this? Thank you, Rhonda Killingsworth, for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Um, you're greatly appreciated, my love. Okay. Um, During an interview with BBC News, Davis described her decision to hold her mouth that way as a bold choice. Critics obviously serve no purpose, and I'm not saying that to be nasty either, she explained. They always feel like they're telling you something that you don't know. Somehow that you're living a life that you're surrounded by people who lied to you. And I'm going to be the person that leans in and tells you the truth. So it gives them an opportunity to be cruel to you. But ultimately, I feel like it is my job as a leader to make bold choices. Win or fail, it is my duty to do that. David says it hurts to see people criticize her hard work, but says everything won't be award worthy. How do you move on from the hurt, from the failure? Okay. So here's my thing. I know she's holding her mouth funny, and it definitely takes over what we're looking at here. And then I also, I heard people being upset about her telling Barack that people saw him as a nigger and all of this type of stuff, a coon, whatever the fuck they were saying. But I'm like, so she wasn't supposed to have like an honest moment with her husband where she's telling him exactly what it is that people are feeling, saying, and thinking about him? Like, I just saw a lot of things that I felt like uh it was just being highly criticized. You know what I'm saying? And the mouth thing does bother me. I thought I had another post in here somewhere that, showed the scene of her talking, this actual scene that they posted there. Child, is terrible. But ultimately, I feel like, you win some, you lose some. She's still an amazing actress, and she's a character actor. And I think she tries to make moves, bold moves, like she says, that sometimes work out and sometimes don't. I think when she made bold choices in how to get away with murder, it worked to her advantage. And with this, it just maybe came off a little too, too caricature like. Not realistic, but more theater. And yeah, but we still love Viola. You know what I'm saying? We still love Viola. Hard walking in heels, slobbering, crying, snot down the face. Viola, the mouth up like that, child. We love her. It don't matter. She can do no wrong. Okay. Kavan, thank you for the super chat. We all know Mrs. Viola. But the new Aunt Viv from Bel Air would have been perfect for this role. Love you, Aunt. You know what? She absolutely would. And I'm gonna tell you, this is not a movie. Whenever they do a real movie about their experience, it'll probably be somebody like her. But this was just like a one episode series on Showtime about first ladies. So it wasn't even like a full depiction of Michelle Obama. Also, I am a proponent for jasmine rice. I saw y'all in the comments. I usually don't eat any other type of rice. All we eat in the house now is jasmine rice. Yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm with y'all on that. Let's move on. What else do I want to talk about? Okay.
Okay. Why elope as opposed to an actual wedding?
She wasn't talking to her parents at the time, or her mom at the time, I think.
On an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, she claimed that she was high on ecstasy.
I think that's unfair to, at this point, first of all, let's talk about Kim. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her family. I think that she should be more responsible with those statements, because there's a lot more to that subject and those things. And I could go into that and blow up the spot, but I wouldn't. And I've been very responsible in not talking about what that marriage was or what it meant to me. You don't stay married to somebody or be with somebody for 4 to 5 years and it's just based off of you getting high off of ecstasy. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay.
I don't know when somebody said that the whole relationship was them doing X together, but let me read. Kim Kardashian's ex-hubby Damon Thomas wasn't too shy to spill what happened when the two married each other 22 years ago. In the interview, Vlad asked Damon why the two got eloped. Why the two eloped? Anyway, she wasn't talking to her parents at the time. It was just young love, you know. In a 2018 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim announced that she was high off ecstasy when she and Thomas joined hands in marriage. Oh, okay. I think that's unfair to make those kinds of statements because we have kids now. My kids go to the same school as her kids. He continues. I think she needs to be more responsible with those statements because it's a lot more to that subject. And I can go into that and blow up the spot, but I wouldn't. It happened in the past and kind of sweep it under the rug. But you don't stay married to someone for 4 or 5 years based off you getting high off of ecstasy. So I see what he means. Kim and Damon married in 2000 and divorced in 2003. She was 19. He was 28. I'm sorry. I was with him right there. I was with him right up until there. Girl, I was with him right up until there. I swear I was. I swear I was. Hey, Gigs, he looks good to be 51. Blacks on crack. He does look good, you know? But first of all, anybody that interviews with Vlad, I'm always just like, first of all. Second of all, she was 19 and he was 28. Y'all, that's nasty. That's nasty. Her parents didn't want you to marry a old nasty ass who is trying to groom you at 19. That's why, girl. That's why you. That's why. And listen, the relationship. Hey, Scotty. The relationship may not have been solely because she was high one night. Like, she's not, I don't think it was like, oh, I got high one night and that's why we stayed married for 3 years. No, it was when I decided to marry his ass, I was high. But also, I was young. And I want to say, how is your 28-year-old grown ass gonna blow up a spot? Come talk to me, grown ass man, and tell me how your damn near 30-year-old ass getting married to a 19-year-old somehow puts you in a victim type position. Because that's what I feel like that's what he was almost insinuating. Like I could blow up the spot, and there's more to that situation. Oh, were you gonna try to show us or tell us how Kim Kardashian was some type of young girl out of control on drugs that your old ass took advantage of? Is that why you're not blowing up the spot? Talking about you got kids? Fuck ecstasy. Fuck ecstasy. How about we talk about the fact that they daddy was 28 years old getting married to a 19-year-old? Can we start there? Oh, Lord. Yeah, he's definitely before Reggie Bush. He's definitely before Reggie Bush. But I'm just kind of like, it's crazy weird to me the way you don't even, like, you worrying about the drugs portion of it. Like, everybody doesn't do drugs when they're young. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bondi invest in a rice cooker. They're great. I feel like we had one. I'm going to Target and shit today to pick up a few things. And my tea thing is like the thing that makes my tea. That broke too. Why are y'all giving me shit to buy? Wait a minute. Let me put it in my list to look at a rice cooker when I go to Target. Because y'all know I don't go to Walmart anymore unless it's like dire straits. I don't do it. I can't. It's too humid. It's too humid. The AC doesn't work in Walmart in New Orleans. I don't know why. It's too hot. Hold up. Rice cooker. Okay. Hold up. Because I also need to get a duvet for my new Casper duvet. A duvet cover for my new. Okay. So duvet cover too. Okay. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. You're like a working housewife. It's crazy. Just go on invest now. Y'all so funny. I'm definitely gonna get one. Walmart is the devil. I'm horrible at making rice. I haven't been in Walmart in years. I haven't been at Walmart since somebody stole my paper towels in the parking lot. AC don't work in Texas either. It's terrible. It's terrible. I feel like Walmart doesn't deserve us. Like, y'all need to step y'all pussy up. Cause like I'm sorry for the language. I'm trying, y'all, but I'm lackadaisically in the space of, saying whatever I'm gonna say. With that being said, I feel like, oh, hold up, wait, before we move on to Megan Thee Stallion. Hey, I'm sorry. We're gonna cut the music off because we don't need the music. This is weird. I saw Dr. Umar Johnson post this. This is basically some weird thing that interracial couples with black women and white men are doing. Like, I don't know. Like, is it supposed to, what is it supposed to be? Like, oh, him holding this is like him, what, like you're a slave or a dog, or he owns you, or he's like yoking you up. Like, he looks like he just did some drugs. What's going on here? Like, what's going on? And why do they have braids? Why he's holding the braid? He look like he about to fuck somebody. That don't look like no racial shit. That look like he about to fuck her. Y'all, what is this? Why are we doing this? Is this necessary? Who asked for this? Y'all are bored and y'all are traumatizing the internet with your stupidity. Thank you, Jay Jersey, for the super chat. When Robert Kardashian Sr. found out Kim eloped, he cut her off. That is why she had to go work for Paris Hilton. And he should have cut her off. That was a terrible decision. Janae Jones, thank you for the super chat. You better off getting Instant Pot and using the rice setting. You get more for your money. What is an Instant Pot? What else does it do? Y'all, I'm old school, so I do a lot of shit in regular pots. Y'all got to talk to me about these newfangled machines. But yeah, I think it's so funny when niggas want to come. I think it's so funny when niggas want to come and show us the small percentage of black women that are allowing their white boyfriends to do these stupid, TikTok, cringeworthy, disrespectful, racially insensitive, violently charged, like, all this shit is problematic. All of this shit is problematic for sure. Okay. I'm not even going to argue that. But I also feel like, is this y'all's attempt to showcase that black women are being subjugated and fetishized as much as y'all are? Because, nigga, I beg to differ, and I think that's cute. And it was a nice try. It was a nice try. But ultimately, I feel like the things that I see on TikTok, it's all problematic. Like, from the interracial kids talking about how terrible it is growing up with their parents to, I mean, isn't Dr. Umar one of the ones now that, he doesn't see a problem with dating interracially and shit? Or biracially or whatever the fuck. Like, because I feel like he's been moving his goalpost over the years last time I checked. Okay. I'm not really too, into whatever he got going on. Listen, I know how to cook rice, y'all. I don't have a problem cooking rice. I just don't cook rice. I just don't. I don't want to. I feel like there are some things that Lyric will do, and Lyric is the one that's going to cook the rice. It's just the rules in my house, okay? But this is I cook everything else. Nigga, cook the rice. I don't want to make the rice. Dr. Umar is a fraud. Dr. Umar is a fraud. Okay. That's what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? So can we get back on topic so y'all can engage me with this topic? I think it is young and ignorant TikTok. It is a crazy space. He said black women are wrong for dating out because our wombs belong to black men. Okay. Okay, child, I guess. Nah, he's still firm on your hair gotta be nappy to be his mate. Ooh, this ain't this generation thing, no Zodiac Palace. There were rats before now, and that did the same. I have been in an interracial relationship. I would never do this foolishness. Sam J. Girl, listen, a lot of us have been in interracial relationships and would never do this. Child, you think my little white boyfriend grew up in, like, lower economic standing from me, I still got like diamonds and shit in the 8th grade. I don't know what you guys are on, but you're not gonna win me over. Like, Lyric is just lucky because I was open to everybody. I feel like the Lord meant for me and Lyric to just find each other early on because Bondi was open to everybody. Okay. And when I say everybody, I mean every type of person, not everybody, because I don't like people. And you can count who I've been with on, like, on one hand. And that's not a testament to anything, because if I wanted to smash everybody, then that would be my prerogative. But I just don't like people like that. And I'm just not like open to people in that way, especially not men. Like, ain't nobody about to be inserting large members into my womb all, willy-nilly. Nigga, I don't know you. That's just not how I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm sorry. Like, I know there are a lot of girls out there. Y'all see a nigga out in the club, y'all think he fine, y'all hop on that dick immediately. I have no issues, no qualms. I just have not met a nigga yet that has made me want to do that. Okay, I have not met a nigga yet that I have felt comfortable enough to do something like that with. But I have always been open to the white boys because I had white boyfriends growing up, to the girlfriends because I had girlfriends growing up. So I've all, girlfriends that were not just black. But I was very, black female centered. So yeah, most of my girlfriends were black women. So I don't, and then like right out of 14, 15, I grew out of that, I wanted me a Puerto Rican girl bullshit that people be on. Yeah, no, you can just give me a straight up brown skin girl. I don't need any, I don't need anything extra. The preference is brown skin girl. Courtney Fulton, I'm from Philly, Dr. Umar. Ain't nobody checking for him. We see through the lies. Oh, thank you for the super chat. We do see through the lies, child. I don't even know a lot about him, but I know I don't believe it.